Let's talk today about who will benefit from the Dignity Act of 2025, and is this a really new good amnesty for everyone who is here undocumented in US as of late July 2025 under Trump when I'm recording this. Here's the breakdown of who will benefit most if the Dignity Act becomes law and how they can qualify. Before I start, about myself, I'm Shepelsky, U.S. immigration attorney, over 22 years. Our office is in New York, and Brooklyn, and Manhattan, and we work with all of the 50 states on family unification, defense against deportation, waivers, T visas, U visas, VAWA, adjustment of status, cancellation of removal after 10 years in the U.S. with U.S. family members like spouses, kids, and parents. Any difficult situation you have with legalizing, we can help. Call us today, and I share this content and hope that this bill passes soon, and we will have the ability to legalize the millions of people who are undocumented in US as of today. Let's get right into it. Please give us a like, share this video, and subscribe if you're not yet a follower. The first group of people who will benefit from the new Dignity Act will be the long-term undocumented immigrants who came here on or before December 31, 2020. It's like the last 5 years never happened. And anybody who came under Biden in the last 5 years, they cannot use this law. This is for everybody who came before 12/31/2020, right during COVID. That's your cutoff. To get these benefits, and these benefits will be renewable legal status for 7 years under this new dignity status, work authorization, employment authorization, advanced parole, travel document, so you could travel outside of US and come back and fix your entry with no visa and no inspection. Now if you come back with a travel advanced parole, you fixed it. Now you have inspection. And you will have deferred action, which is protecting you from being deported while you have this dignity status. So, to qualify for this wonderful new status, it is not a green card, it's a status for 7 years. You will have to pass a criminal background check, first of all, pay between $5,000 to $6,000 in penalties and fees over 7 years, and fulfill all your tax obligations, stay in compliance with law, file taxes, be here legally and in good moral character. You will not be able to get Medicaid or welfare or other public benefits in this status, and this status alone will not get you a green card. But if you fixed your entry with no inspection, now you can marry a US citizen or do some other visa. So this will definitely help many people. 2, Dreamers, DACA recipients. There will be a direct pathway to a green card if this law passes. For Dreamers, those people who came here as children and meet education, employment, or military service requirements, to qualify for this new DACA law, the kids would have had to enter the US before the age of 18, even if they're adults now. They have to have a college degree, military service, or 4 years of consistent work history. And they'd have to take an English and civics test. If they pass this test and they qualify otherwise, they will be able to get a green card. And this will definitely help kids who grew up here, who speak English as if it's their first language, but they're still illegal. We have many people who talk to us with this status. 3, mixed status families. This is what Biden tried to pass and couldn't do. For US citizens with undocumented spouses, undocumented children, this bill will provide status that will allow immigration officials to give waivers of certain legal bars and terminate or dismiss deportation cases when separation from a family member would cause extreme hardship. So you'd still have to prove extreme hardship. Now, next, under the Dignity Act, asylum cases for asylum would be processed more quickly at these new border humanitarian campuses created to process asylum cases on the border in 60 days or less. Next, they want to get rid of the crazy waiting times in line for quotas for family unification. Increase quotas for family unification. Include everyone but spouses and children of U.S. citizens. They want to exclude those and not even have a line for those people. So probably U.S. citizens and even green card holders. This is just a suggestion right now. We'll see how this plays out. More money for border security, building the wall. More money for hiring more people to work at the border and make all these decisions. Cap any kind of waiting line for family cases to 10 years. Expand family and work visa quotas. And other things that are still being negotiated. As of right now, it was formally reintroduced in the U.S. House of Representatives by a bipartisan group of lawmakers. They referred this bill to several House committees, the Judiciary Committee, Homeland Security Committee, Ways and Means Committee, Education and Workforce Committee, to do review, hearings, investigate, draft this law. Hopefully this will pass, but I personally, this is where I'm talking about my opinion, do not think it will pass Congress completely. Maybe the lower House of Representatives, okay, but Senate, I'm not sure it will pass in the Senate because the narrow Republican majority, and actually there's Democratic opposition will block it from passing. I don't know if Trump will sign off on it. We haven't had an amnesty in 30 years. I'm not sure this will be it either. But I still wanted to tell you about it. I still have hope for this passing. And I'm here to help you guys legalize. Our group is here to help you legalize. Call us today.